What's going on, guys? It's Danny here, and it's Sunday, so that means it's commentary day. This is CDEC Classic, a game from CDEC Classic. This is basically a very high skill level in-house Chinese league. There is also CDEC Master, which is for Chinese professional players and like very high skill, very known players, but mostly professionals. This is CDEC Classic, which is like just very high skill level in-house league. These players probably have like 6,500 MMR at least, every single one of them. So if you're wondering about the skill level, it is very high. And it's not always about the MMR. MMR is not everything. So don't worry, this is gonna be a very high skill game that I wanted to look at for this Sunday and commentate and watch what's happening. By the way, Radiant team, big combos I am expecting to see over here. Vacuum from Ember Spirit and Gyrocopter ult, Winter Wyvern ult, Kunkka Ship and Torrent. So this is all about the team fight on the Radiant team. And of course they have the tanky DK. DK, go in front, tank everything, bait people to attack him and stuff like that. And then Darkseer can jump in with the vacuum. And okay, how could the combo be actually? First, it's gonna be the DK going in front and everyone protecting him. And second, it would be the vacuum or the Winter Wyvern, Winter's Curse, and then followed by Gyrocopter, and the last thing would be to Kunkka with the Ghost Ship, because Ghost Ship to initiate with, he can do it on one person, yes, with the X mark, but that's only for pickoffs. In the big team fights it has to be a little bit different. In the Dire team we have an Alchemist middle, Ember Spirit safe lane, Dazzle support, Rubik support, and an offlane Tusk. This is more like I don't know, meta pick, meta heroes on the Dire team. Radiant team is like all about the team fight, and Dire team is going to be more split pushing. You can see already, you can tell that by the heroes. Alchemist, a hero that gets Radiance. It depends though, Radiance is like not the only build for Alchemist. It is very good, but not the only build. There are many types of build that you can do on Alchemist. We will see what this guy goes for. But they have the Ember Spirit, which is already one farming hero with the Battle Fury. Usually this could be a problem, having a Battle Fury hero Ember Spirit and a Radiance hero Alchemist. Both of them need a lot of farm, a lot of split push, and they are pretty weak at team fighting early on because they don't have items yet. They are pretty weak before they got items. So, level 1, there is going to be a fight on the bottom rune. Alchemist really wants to take it because he's an Alchemist. He did not take it, he gets graved and running back now. Who is going to be the sacrifice here? Nobody actually. Nobody dies. This is going to be very nice ice shards by the Tusk. And looks like Gyrocopter will go down most likely. First blood for Tusk. Tusk is not going to die. This is... this could be a kill if he uses the Mango here. One more auto attack on Rubik. No, he's not gonna do it. Mango... no. Yes, he does use the Mango, and the ice shards didn't block him there. That was really close. Really close. Meanwhile, on the mid lane, DK going very aggressive on Alchemist. So basically, Radiant team did exactly what everyone should do against an Alchemist. You go to the rune, you try to see what rune is Alchemist going for, and you stun him, you disable him, you kill him if you can, because Alchemist is pretty squishy. You can also kill him if possible, but most importantly, Alchemist didn't take the rune. If he doesn't take the rune, he won't have the very fast bottle. Now he has to last hit creeps to get the bottle. By the way, bottom lane, Rubik gets a kill on Winter, and then Gyro gets a kill on Tusk. So the bottom lane is a 1-for-1 trade, which shows that it's better for the Radiant team. It's a kill on the carry Gyrocopter that got first blooded before, so that's pretty good. Rubik roaming to the mid lane a little bit. This is mostly him going to check the bot rune, and meanwhile just taking a look at the Radiant mid lane. They do have a ward here by the Radiant, so if Rubik smokes, if Rubik ganks without a smoke, they will see him. Alchemist is going for the top rune, and he's gonna get a bounty rune. 270 gold for the Alchemist. Darkseer incoming here with Iron Shell. There is a pause right now, but let's see what's gonna happen here. Grave is available. Winter Wyvern just used the Arctic Burn. He has no boots. Obviously, it's only 2 minutes in, and he's just a poor support. He is very, very slow. So Winter Wyvern will not be able to chase after the Alchemist anymore. Darkseer can chase him. It's a level 2 Iron Shell. This is Ember Spirit. He can also rotate if needed, but I think Alchemist will die. He's gonna get graved. Okay, never mind. He's not gonna die. Dazzle had another heal in 4 seconds, so never mind. Now he has to go back to base because 10 HP, 30 mana, or maybe getting the bottle, and he's going to refill the bottle with the courier, of course. Just use all the bottle charges and then send it back. Alright, so what else is going on there? Ember Spirit, classic Darkseer. He pushes the lane really hard with Iron Shells. Creeps going under the tower. Under the tower, a lot harder to last hit. Not impossible for sure, but a lot harder to last hit than on the lane. So Ember Spirit might be struggling with a few last hits. On the mid lane, Rubik gets a kill on Winter Wyvern. Sorry for missing that. And now Rubik gives a salve to the Alchemist. This guy is not getting any points of the stun. So this is most likely an Alchemist. Radiance Alchemist, I mean. Radiance Alchemist. Battle Fury Ember Spirit. Great split push. Everything good. Very good late game. Very good carries. Radiant team also has good carry. They have a Gyrocopter. It's a very good late game right clicker. Alchemist stacking the medium camp. Dazzle stacking this camp. Every time when there is an Alchemist in your team, the best thing you can do for him is to stack. He gets so much bonus gold from the last hits from Grievous Greed.
Haste.
Winter Wyvern has 2 sentries. I'm surprised that Radiant didn't try to block Dire's jungle. The Dire support even has a sentry there, looking for observers. Oh, that was a little bit too early. X mark. The torrent didn't connect. They wouldn't have been able to kill him anyway because it's under the tower, and Dazzle is a very good defensive support. He can be used in both defensive or offensive situations. He can, he can grave when Alchemist is in trouble. He can TP middle, heal, grave, all that stuff. Rubik, also pretty good support, both defensive and offensive. And now DK on the mid lane. Torrent didn't hit, but they don't even want to chase so much. There is a casual bracer after the boots for DK. Gyrocopter gets a kill on Tusk. That should have been a solo kill. So very good experience gain right there, because the Tusk is level 5. And whenever a 1v1 lanes kill each other, it's so much advantage. It's not like a 2v1 lane killing someone, The 2 people lane killing the solo guy. they share the experience and stuff like that. But when a 1v1 kills each other, it means a lot. It's the same like the mid lane. You are out leveling him and all that stuff. Tusk is gonna be level 6 very soon, by the way. And level 6 Tusk is like a clockwork level 6, something like that. You get the punch. Oh, he's gonna get... Alright, nice. Very well faked. But after that, he still didn't hit it. Tusk is gonna die anyway, because it's too much damage. That was a really good torrent fake. Oh, DK chasing after Alchemist. Alchemist getting blocked by the Dazzle. This tree is here, there is place for only one guy. And this looks like a double kill for DK. Well, that's what DK does to you. DK is a tanky ass hero with pretty good nuke on the Breathe Fire. Oh, they wanna go and try to steal the stacks. If they do steal the stacks, it's going to be really big for them and really bad for the Alchemist. This is what's always scary for Alchemist and also for Shadow Fiend, because the fact that you are playing Alchemist or Shadow Fiend means that you can clear stacks very easily and very fast. And if the enemy goes and kills them, well, rip gold. So DK no mana for stun. Winter Wyvern will go down here. That's a kill for the Dazzle. Ember Spirit is tipping middle. Looks like they wanna go for the DK here. Darkseer also tipped middle. Chains do connect on DK. He's not even dying. And Ember Spirit might be the one who is gonna die here. He's getting chased by the Darkseer. Whoa, Ember. What are you doing, man? Ice Shards blocking a little bit, and now he's dead. That was actually very risky, oh my god. Taking the Ember into the snowball. He almost died to the Ion Shell. That was like pretty risky, but it worked out, I guess. Punch. This is the spell you're looking for, the Warless Punch. Tusk is level 8 at 8 minutes into the game. This Tusk, if he plays well, he will be able to do a lot in this game. Ember Spirit went for the phase boots and he has a bracer, so that basically means he will be going for a drum of endurance, I guess. It could be also just a casual bracer for the extra HPs, but I think that's really good decision, because they don't want two heroes that will be farming all the time. They don't want two heroes that will be AFK farming for the first 20 to 30 minutes of the game, because that's what the Alchemist is gonna be doing already. Alchemist with Radiance. Radiance, and then he needs Boots of Travel to keep split pushing, and then he needs Manta Style to keep split pushing, and then he needs Octarine Core to keep split pushing even more because of the lower cooldown on Manta and the ultimate, and you can start fighting already a little bit with the Octarine Core. But the first three big items for Alchemist are only farming items, if you go for the Radiance Alchemist, of course. Now Rubik diving under the tower, Radiant team backing off now. Ice Shards didn't block anyone, but the punch is there. Ice. Okay, he does go down on the DK, and Kunkka Ghost Ship did hit the Ember Spirit, but he's not gonna die. There is no ball available right now. Splinter Blast. No ultimate yet on the Winter Wyvern. No level 6. Oh, he's gonna die. No grave. No grave. Everything is on cooldown. Heal, grave, everything. Meanwhile, Gyrocopter on the top lane kills the Alchemist. And now he's just gonna die because this should be a free kill for Ember Spirit. Yep.
Your pilot light extinguished.
I think he needed a little bit more. The cooldown, the TP was on cooldown for like 5 more seconds. It would have been perfect, but then he died as well. So that's like a 1-for-1. So basically, yeah, I like what Ember Spirit is doing here. He is not going for Boots of Travel, Battle Fury kind of build, split push, hard carry, farming Ember Spirit. Because Alchemist is already doing that, and Alchemist is sitting at 2.6k gold. This is not an impressive farming going on by the Alchemist. He's been shutted down. Remember that Winter Wyvern and DK farmed his stacks, and now they are smoking into the jungle, try to find him and kill him again to delay that Radiance even more. Both is gonna be used, every single spell will be used on the side of Radiant just to kill that Alchemist and delay the Radiance as much as possible. It's really good that Ember Spirit went for the fighting build instead of the farming one, because they need to fight on the Dire team and create as much space as possible for the Alchemist. Alright, so Tusk snowballing in, Torrent is going to hit on Tusk, Tusk goes down here. Everyone is very low on HP and mana, they will be looking to get out of there. Winter Wyvern has no TP, Gyrocopter is pretty dead too. Or not, yes, he did die, but Ember Spirit is gonna die as well. DK. Before dying, the Winter Wyvern managed to get the defensive Cold Embrace on DK, and now DK might find a kill before dying, but nope, he's just gonna die now. One more auto attack. This is gonna be huge for Alchemist if he got that. So this is definitely the DK dying to the tower on purpose, so they get split gold, and not only Alchemist. Otherwise Alchemist would get like 500 gold from that, and man, that's very close to the Radiance already. But he has 3000 gold on the Alchemist. Definitely the Radiant team. In the beginning of the game I mentioned how good their team fight is, and they will be looking to do that. They will be just looking to team fight all the time basically. And Radiant should be ready to contest. Alchemist won't be ready to contest anytime soon. He can't do much in the fights before he gets items. Gyrocopter, alright, Winter's Curse on the Tusk. He gets Grave. He has a mechanism. Didn't even use it. He would have died anyway, but just use the mechanism because the cooldown. Dazzle will go down as well. Stun by the DK, 2.5 second stun. Dazzle can't heal himself, can't do anything. Even if he healed himself once, he would have died anyway. There is nothing that can save you. And the Radiant team looking pretty good now. 14 minutes into the game, there is no gold advantage. Okay, a little bit of gold advantage for the Radiant now. There is 1k experience advantage for the Radiant team. And the Helm of the Dominator is now up on the Gyrocopter. He will be stacking some Ancients, I guess, and at the same time having the lifesteal, so he can keep his HPs up and have a little bit of armor as well. You get 5 armor from the Helm of the Dominator. That's very good against physical. Obviously, armor helps you against physical damage. And there is a lot of physical damage on the Dire team. There is Tusk Punch. Is it physical damage? It is, it should be. Tusk, I mean Ember Spirit, Slade of Fist, Alchemist is only physical damage. The Acid Spray, the Unstable Concussion, everything. Alright, so combo on the Ember Spirit. He gets Grave. Very nice vacuum as well. So that's like a 3-man boat by the Kunkka. And Ember Spirit going in here. Gyrocopter will go down very soon, but that's a good trade. It's a 2-for-4 trade. Definitely the trade that Radiant team is looking for. It's a really good trade for them. They lost the 2 carries, the most important 2 heroes in their team, but they also killed the most important heroes from the Dire team. They killed 2 carries, and after that they killed 1 support and 1 offlaner. Dazzle is the only one who survived in that fight. Still, very good trade for Radiant. 2 for 4. Winter Wyvern here going for the... what's it called? The Glimmer Cape as a first item. Glimmer Cape, Winter Wyvern. Always the best choice maybe. You can block so much with it. You can Cold Embrace someone, and Cold Embrace blocks all the physical damage, and you also Glimmer Cape that guy, and he also has very good magical resistance. So yeah, Glimmer Cape on Winter Wyvern, very good stuff. Kunkka with Arcane Boots, this is not surprising, this is a support Kunkka, it's not the carry Kunkka. For the carry Kunkka it would be so much better to have like a Power Treads or Phase Boots, but Arcane Boost, not surprising here. Not a single point of Tidebringer, he doesn't even need it so much because he doesn't deal so much damage. It's all about the combo X-Mark, Boat, Torrent. It's all about that, hitting that combo, and this is a very good 1000 range or so initiation. Very good combo right there. Alchemist gets Grave, he has ultimate but doesn't wanna use it, he was gonna die anyway. Meanwhile, Dazzle getting chased, no Grave because he graved the Alchemist. And this is Radiant team looking really good after this engagement. After this gank, I gotta say. They just went to the Dire jungle, and that's exactly what they should be doing. They have great team fighting team, and they just, you know, they can just go and take all the towers and just keep team fighting. If you are good at team fighting, you just keep team fighting. And meanwhile, Ember Spirit pushing the bottom lane pretty hard by himself.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
A flag cannon on Rubik. That Rubik auto attack. Nobody is defending the bot tier 2. They do have TPs. Kunkka has a TP, DK's TPs on cooldown, Winter has a TP, Gyro has a TP, but they just don't want to defend it. They want to keep killing people. Now, Kunkka, by the way, 1000 range on the X mark. I should definitely try some Kunkka support in my games. I know that it's very good. I have seen a lot of players doing it. I just never did it myself, and I should do it and try it out and see how it goes. I think I will love it because I love Kunkka as a hero. I used to play a lot of Kunkka, but on the mid lane as a core carry Kunkka. But nowadays that's not the strongest thing. I should try it as a support though. And Winter's Curse on the Alchemist now. Into the vacuum wall from Darkseer. Also the cooldown by Gyrocopter is just too much. Radiance is up on the Alchemist, by the way. He's gonna be burning that Winter Wyvern. He goes down after that. DK gets a kill there. But, oh, nice stun on the Ember Spirit. He has Magic Wand. It's not enough mana to go to a Remnant. And then he gets X-marked into the Torrent as well. Good stuff. He wants to get a little bit of range there. Seriously though, X marks the spot. 1000 range on level 4. As a support Kunkka, I think this is definitely what you max first. X marks the spot. On level 6 you take the ultimate obviously, and 2 points of Torrent on level 6. And then after maxing the X mark, max the Torrent as well, and Tidebringer. Also Kunkka can transition in the very late game, like at one point you can, in the early game and mid game, with Arcane Boots you have a lot of mana to be able to just gank people with your combo X-Mark, Gold Ship, Torrent. But after that you can transition into carry if you want to in the very late game. But make sure you're supporting first, because support means support. He's using the Ghost Ship there. Alright, X mark on the... He's gonna die. Oh, Cold Embrace, nice. He survives. And he gets earned as well. I'm wondering what's the radius because of the buff. Because the ghost ship, when you use it, you get a buff for yourself and as well as your teammates. They get a buff of their damage reduced. I mean, no, the damage taken reduced. And after the buff expires, they take the damage. I don't really know how to explain it, but yeah. Oh, okay, X mark. Don't wanna use the torrent there. I mean the ghost ship. Definitely no need. He has 2,900 gold on the Kunkka. He's probably trying to decide what he wants to get. And he's getting a Talisman of Evasion medallion, so this is a Solar Crest, which is very good for the DK, standing in front and tanking everything. It's going to very good armor from the Solar Crest as well as the 25% miss chance. Very nice snowball by the Tusk, dodging the ghost ship, but after that they get vacuumed and Dazzle. Alright, Kunkka. Dazzle didn't even die, and now this is a too deep dive. They have used everything, they should probably try to go back now. Winter Wyvern will go down there, and they are just trying to catch more. At this point, there is X mark. No torrent though, it's on cooldown. DK will go down as well. No, he uses BKB trying to run, stuns the Alchemist and then TPs out. That's enough. It's a very tanky DK. With the Solar Crest, it's plus 22 armor and 25% evasion with the Solar Crest. That was a little bit of a too deep dive by the Radiant, to be honest. Because after they used all their spells, they are not so strong anymore, right? You guys saw the ghost ship getting dodged by Snowball from Tusk, and basically Tusk used Snowball and took Alchemist into the Snowball, and after that, you know, the Winter's Curse didn't do much. Once Radiant used all their spells, all their ultimates, they are not so strong anymore. So Dire team, this Tusk could be the MVP for the Dire team if he manages to do some good snowball dodges. Oh, okay, Dazzle will go down there. He graves himself. There is no way he's getting alive from this. Or maybe the mechanism as well as the Urn of Shadows. Tusk. Not Tusk, but Gyrocopter Flak Cannon hits. There is the Winter's Curse as well now, together with the cooldown. Alchemist, he's not tanky enough for that. He only has a Radiance and Boots of Travel, that's not enough to survive. If he had the Manta and Octarine Core, maybe he would have survived, but he's been pressured so much. He fought back on the Alchemist, by the way. They definitely want to defend and not let Radiant get this tower. Ember Spirit cleaving them with the Battle Fury Slate of Fist. DK diving for the Rubik kill. He couldn't even kill the Rubik. And killing spree. DK's killing spree goes to Ember Spirit. Punch, Winter Wyvern. He goes down, Darkseer blinks out and then just TPs out to base. Now they can go for Rosh. They are going Rosh. There is Acid Spray to reduce damage of Rosh. Alchemist can tank it with the ultimate. He has crazy HP regeneration. If they need a tank, Alchemist can do that. Who is there? Kunkka is there. He's gonna use a Torrent on Rosh. Torrent hits on 2 people. Nothing they can do there because... Actually? Wait, Gyrocopter is going in. Ember Spirit got the Aegis. Very nice vacuum and ghost ship as well by the Kunkka. But Gyrocopter is gonna die now. There is Slate of Feast. Nope. He dies, but he has Aegis. He's not even... Oh, that was really close to killing the Gyrocopter. It's the ghost chip buff doing the work there. So no Aegis anymore. And now he jumps back to a Remnant. Good thing he has that one Remnant here. Now Ember Spirit is gonna pick up a Crystallis, I believe, going for that Daedalus next item after the Battle Fury. Also, he could be saving gold for buyback, which is also important. You don't wanna lose the barracks. This is basically a very clear game. There are no like huge surprises. This is basically Radiant team trying to finish as fast as possible because they have better early and mid game. And Dire team basically should try to defend as much as possible, get the game to the late game, and then try to win at the late game. And it's not happening. It's not working out for Radiant. They going in too far again, and now they are getting chased. Hold down by Gyrocopter. Can't kill anybody. He's alone. Darkseer is there as well, but it's 2v5. They don't want to fight 2v5. And they are just going back, and what the hell is this? I don't know. What is that? It's probably the ranged creep auto attacks. It's just classic Dota 2. Game is officially out of beta, you know, guys. Kappa.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Alright, so
Radiant structures
Mekon
are
Darkseer.
fortified. Radiant's middle
Sanjin
tower
Yasha
has
on
fallen.
Gyrocopter. Sanjin Yasha Gyro. Ring of Basilius. Oh, this is going to be a Vladimir for the Kunkka. Vladimir, good auras for everyone when they are 5-manning. Damage, armor, a little bit of HP regen, a little bit of lifesteal as well for everyone. So it's really good. And Radiant team, once again, they just wanna finish this game as fast as possible. I definitely think later they will get out carried by the Dire. Dire has an Ember Spirit and an Alchemist, so Radiant once again going in for the barracks. Ember Spirit with the cleave. He bought a BKB actually. I thought he's gonna buy a Daedalus, but he went for a BKB. And looks like he's gonna be trying to do some men fights. Alright, he uses the BKB now. No Ghost Ship, no X-Mark, no Torrent. Nothing goes through BKB except the Winter Wyvern ultimate. So BKB, I think it's a very good choice for the Ember Spirit here. Already doing work in this fight. And everyone is so low on HP from the Radiant. And they are all dead actually. They are 4 people dead. That's a 4-for-1 trade. And at this point of the game, I don't really know if Radiant can win anymore, to be honest. Early and mid game, we have been questioning, can Dire defend? Right? That was the question until now. Can Dire defend? Now the question is, can Radiant win? I don't really know if they can win. Look at the net worth. Number 1 Alchemist, number 2 Ember Spirit. And BKB. Excellent choice right there. I mean, I didn't expect him to get the BKB because obviously I'm not a good Ember Spirit player. A good Ember Spirit player would have said, get BKB and survive the whole fight. Because that's exactly what happened. Radiant focused the BKB hero. That was the mistake. Maybe they didn't see that he has a BKB. Maybe they expected to kill him anyway, but except the Winter's Curse, there is nothing else that goes through Ember's BKB. And that's exactly what happened. They tried to focus the BKB hero, but they didn't do anything. None of the spells did anything. Gyrocopter at this point has a lot of farm himself as well. He has BKB, Sanjin Yasha, Helm of the Dominator, all that cool stuff. Classic gyrocopter items. What's next here? For the gyrocopter, it's going to be an MKB next, I believe. Alchemist has that radiance, so it's a 17% miss chance. What is Ember going for? Rubik is going for a Yule Scepter. They are trying to go for a fight once again. BKB on Gyro, focusing on the racks. They do get the racks finally. 31 minutes in, they get what they come for. And I am lagging actually a little bit. Ember Spirit uses his BKB as well, cleaving a little bit with the Slate of Fist. And now they are on the chase. They get the kill on Winter Wyvern. There is a gem on the ground. Kunkka tip is out. Everyone tip is out. Oh yeah. 2-0. The problem is that they lost the racks. Alchemist, Soul Booster, working on that Octarine core. Now they are pushing middle. They are looking for a little bit of counter push and towers. If they get this tier 2 tower on the mid lane, Radiant team won't have any tier 2 towers. Every tier 3 will be exposed. So if Dire gets like a very big team fight wipe, they can just go for oh, the juke! They know he's here. Oh my god. Wait, how do they even see him there? I don't even know how they see him, but whatever. They saw him. They don't have a ward or anything. It's kinda weird, but they saw him. Kunkka, Vlad, Solar Crest. What else are we looking for here? Next Ember Spirit item. Now the next item is probably a Daedalus. Right? Is it a Daedalus? Oh my god, should be really careful here. Winter's Curse can be easily followed by DK stun, so he has to be careful over there. Alright, so another push by the Radiant team on the tier 3 tower. Once again, the strategy of the Radiant team. Leave the... Alright, the Rocket is not gonna stun because of the BKB. Wow, that was really close. If they had vision here, if Radiant team had a ward here, they would have, Kunkka would have been able to X-mark. Alright, so BKB on Ember Spirit was used before to escape. Now there is no BKB. Gyro does have his BKB ready. DK has his BKB as well, and he's gonna get comboed by everything. Gets Grave, 3-man vacuum into the Ghost Ship, and Winter Wyvern ultimate. This is going to be a big team wipe, and they are actually doing it. The question, can Radiant win, doesn't exist anymore. Maybe later, but for now they are winning really hard. The Ember gets stunned, he does have BKB. Gyrocopter, I like how he's just focusing on the barracks, doesn't care about other stuff. Kill the barracks so you can get the creeps. He's hitting people with the flak cannon. Barracks went down. Ember Spirit bowed back. Tusk is alive. There is no buyback on the Alchemist now, so they will lose the mid lane racks. Oh, punch on the Winter Wyvern. Cold Embraced himself. Tusk is gonna die instead. Alright, X mark. Oh wow. That was a little misplay by the Kunkka there. Could have timed it better and killed the Ember actually. If they killed the Ember there, that would have been huge because he just bowled back. 36 minutes into the game, 0 gold difference. 0. There is no advantage for any of the teams. What a game! What a game we are watching. I definitely did not expect to see such game. This is the first game I'm watching from the CDEC Classic in-house league, you know. The first game that I'm watching like the entire game. Otherwise I have like watched one of these games for 5 minutes or so just to see item builds of heroes, skill builds and stuff like that, and how the game is going when I was waiting for something. But this is the first full game that I'm watching from minute 0 until the end, and seriously, this is a really fun game to watch. 37 minutes into the game, 41 to 34 kills. I hope you guys are enjoying the game as well. And let's see. Radiant team grouping up for the last set of barracks. One more barracks needed for the mega creeps. If they get the mega creeps, it's going to be very hard for Dire to defend. And getting mega creeps pretty much win game. Not always though. Comeback is always possible in Dota, but it's very hard if you play against mega creeps. Alright, so Gyrocopter BKB is used, Vacuum into the wall, as well as the Winter's Curse. Every single spell is used on the Alchemist. They do bring him down though. He buys back instantly and TPs back to the fight. And Ember Spirit. Alright, DK is down. Gyrocopter has Aegis of the Immortal, has a Butterfly as well. No time to kill barracks or anything like that. He should try to just run for his life and stuff. Meanwhile, on the background, Alchemist, Kunkka is gonna die here. Darkseer is tipping out, so the Radiant team definitely trying to disengage. They are going to lose the Gyrocopter, I believe. Yep, Dazzle gets the mega kill streak. 1000 gold for the Dazzle. Looks like Ember had the Remnant on top of the wall of Darkseer, but doesn't matter so much. He didn't die from it, so it's fine. Now, there is a line being drawn on the minimap by someone from the Dire team. I saw that. To just go middle and try to do something. One set of barracks away from the mega creeps. I actually like Radiant's team. Being the Kunkka of this team would be really fun. Being the Gyrocopter would be really fun. You are the carry and also good ultimate for the team fight. As you can see, I already said it a few times, but Radiant team is all about the team fight. And when you have a team that's so strong at team fighting like the Radiant team, doesn't matter how much push the Dire has, if Radiant forces the team fights and the base, the high ground and the towers early into the game, Dire just has to go fight. You guys saw in the early game how Alchemist was struggling to get a Radiance. And Ember Spirit had to go for the fighting build, not so much for farming build. Now they have a little bit of time to split push lanes and push the lanes in, but Rosh gonna be respawning in a few minutes. I'm wondering if Radiant want to wait for Rosh or going for the base. And I guess the answer is we are going for the base. Alright, that's wow, that's something really good actually. Bring him back with the X mark, nice. X mark the gyro, he goes in, auto attacks the barracks a little bit, and then they are X mark him back and heal him up with the cold embrace. So he's gonna auto attack the base a little bit, and now they're gonna heal him now, and the ghost ship is going to hit on on Alchemist. BKB up on gyrocopter now. Good cold embrace on the Dazzle here, and Alchemist gets graved. Dazzle is dead. Ember Spirit from behind trying to deal some damage, pops the BKB, and now he's just trying to escape. Or not. They can't kill the gyrocopter because he's isolated. Gets punched though, and he's not gonna go down. Dusk doesn't have a lot of damage except the punch. Ember Spirit is dead. Alchemist is dead, and there is no buyback on any of the heroes from the Dire team. This game is basically over. There is punch available, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. There is a torrent stolen by the Kunkka, and it's GG. Game is over. Damn, Radiant team. What a nice Radiant team. What a nice game I just watched, to be honest with you. What an intense game. Radiant team, perfect team fight. Dire team, very good split push, but they had to team fight if they wanted to win. This is 87 kills. 42 minutes, 87 kills. What a crazy game. 20 kills on Gyro, 16 kills on DK. Oh my god. So I hope you guys enjoyed this game and this video. If you did, please leave a like. It helps out a lot. If you are new to my channel, feel free to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Good luck and have fun playing Dota.